Cabron. Testing. Is that good? Of course. This is why I can't take like weeks off from streaming. There's always something that messes up with it. Thank you for posting that, Damaris. What's going on, Jake? All right, so now I'll do a small countdown and then we'll go. Yeah, I'll have to try to remember. Can y'all still not hear me? How is that sounding now? Let me know if it's caught up for y'all yet. We good? Okay. Cool. All right. Years on YouTube, still making them rookie mistakes. It don't change. What's good, Sphinxy? I mailed you the link for the after show if you want to come through. All right, party people. Let's get this going. 3, 2, 1. Pop off. And also, one thing I will say is I don't ever like seeing sisters fight, but I think Bayla should get like one shot. She's just one quick hit in, because Rain, I still got beef with you. We need to talk, baby cousin. We need to talk. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. And as always, yeah, gotta mute that for the music. And we don't skip the intro, just so it's a little easier to sync up for everybody. I do like this new intro that they have here, though. The tapestry, like we were saying last week, is very reminiscent of the Wheel of Time. Which I'm also still sad that they canceled, because they were really starting to gain some momentum there. But them's the breaks. How the hell? Okay. Bruh, she had no business taking that dragon out there, man. No business at all. She should have went straight to Dragonstone. But yeah, well, I'll probably gripe on that a whole lot more when we talk about it on Tuesday and Wednesday. Don't forget, Monday, me and Meeks will be doing the Vampire Lestat. I think Phantom's going to come in with us for that one also. Episodes 3 and 4 to catch up, since we didn't do it last week. And then Tuesday, be with DJ Fandom, probably Meeks on the Review with the Crew channel and here. And then Wednesday here and on CostumeCos with Heidi. But all right, looks like we are good to go. Kick that sound up. Let's see this news, this horrible news of the good prince getting got. Although I will say, Jace isn't blameless here. I'm sad he's gone, but he's not blameless. She was trying to be a hero. I get that. But she didn't go through none of Hiccup's classes, man. She don't know how to train her dragon. You can't, and she still didn't grow up with none of the other dragons, man. He been in the Vale popping off by himself. He don't know who's friend or foe. And they're not bonded well enough for her to correct that in his brain quick enough. Where are we here? Are we still? Oh, look at my girl. I want to jump in the screen and give her like the biggest hug right now, bro. Her crown was low-key just stolen. All due to actions. Not all of them, but most of them from her sister. At least they got his body. I thought for sure that he was going to sink and be eaten by the fishes. You know, Luco Brasi sleeps with the fishes. Looks like she snatched him. Her and Moonbeam were able to snatch him up. Oh, you can hear Moonbeam too. Where's the Moonbeam a moon dancer? I get it mixed up because of Neverending Story. Don't judge me, bruh. Ain't this the motherfucker that was standing guard? Now, see, bro, I kind of think he should get a couple hits to the face too. Because if you would not have listened to him, he wouldn't have been out here on this shit. Mm. Y'all thought she was starting to go crazy after Luke died? I feel like this is where it's gonna start, but I don't know because we know they changing shit. I don't know what they're gonna change it to. Maybe she's not gonna be the Mad Queen. I don't know. Mm. And she can't even grieve properly yet. Again, she can't grieve properly yet. Oh. Mm. Bruh. The fucked up part about it is if it was Damon, they never would have showed none of that disrespect, bro. He would have said he was going out there and they would have just let him. Mm. I mean, look, if he was smart, he would be on the other side of the narrow sea like yesterday. Yeah, she is talking to a corpse. Just mm. Heavy is the crown indeed. Heavier is the crown now. Mm. Not cool. Mm. I can imagine there's at least 100 different fanfics on AO3 right now where Jace don't die. For real, we know Bailey. I'm surprised she hasn't pulled a dirk out and stabbed this motherfucker in the throat yet. Like, bro, for real, you should just fall on your sword, man. Yeah. That's not, that's not gonna bring her baby back. And she'll be down another fighter. All of you. Not one false word spoken. No, right. She's right. The only thing it would change is she would be down more fighters. And that's not a good thing right now. I will say though, there is a motherfucker that should be coming this season that I'm very interested to see how they handle his randomness. I don't fuck with the Ironborn, but this kid, he warrants a bit of respect for doing the shit that he did at his age, especially here, because House Greyjoy has been in decline for a very long time, and even now, the Iron Islands really ain't shit. Not as bad as in Game of Thrones, but it wasn't great. Corla's gonna end up washing up on that same rock that Davos washed up on. Mm. You better ran your ass back away some damn where. Look, this motherfucker's ready to pop off again. You're asking for asylum now. Yeah, them ravens ain't flown yet. Oh, never mind. They have. Well, you telling the wrong person this shit. No. Hell nah. Figure it out. Bullshit. Although I will say there are some folks that I saw that were saying that Bayla didn't see her. I thought she did. I thought both Jace and her saw and Bayla saw Raina. Ra- Raina. Did you really just use that? Mm. I mean, maybe if she was the only one that saw him though, but if somebody offers them guards enough coin, I mean, it's the precursor to the burnt ears, I think. The little Oscar. Ah, you gotta love Northmen, man. What gifts you got the gift from Harrenhal? Okay, okay. I give you that. Right? And look, they won their battles. So yeah, I think they get to have revels, as Thor would say. Scott a Great Water Watch, what's good? Yeah, yeah. I do not like this change at all. I wonder who this Raven is from. Is this from Rhaenyra or is this from Bela? You gonna tell him? Yep. And hmm, I do agree with you, Jake. From the very beginning, literally, she should have just gone home. Because not only do you need to explain Jace, but you got to explain why there's 3 dragon eggs missing and her other 2 babies. Where they at? Bruh. Yeah, 100%. No title, regardless of whether there's a man or a woman in the lead. He's not wrong there. Praxis feels a disturbance in the force, Damon. Annie up, time to go. Mm, mm. Someone's upset. Where's his brother and the other two? Moon Dancer. Had it all wrong. Is Bayla on Moon Dancer yet? Yep, yes, she is. Oh, they are they jumping here? So it starts. I'll say nothing else. Put a pin in that. All her life, which was the wrong move. She's not saying you were, bro. Don't give her the attitude. Mm-hmm. All stuff that Auntie Nisi told him. Like, what the fuck you mean you had them boys out there starving? I'm waiting to see if they really, really let Bayla pop off one time because she's not just a good dragon rider, but she also is a very good fighter. Of course he is. I do like how both them boys look in their colors, bro. I wonder if Alan will let his hair grow out now. Wait, hold on. Was that something? You don't want to go back and check that out? Yep, there he is. The one time I actually found Waldo. Loris, you slippery fuck. Lars is petty. Lars is petty as fuck. Right. She really did. You could have easily got past this if you would have just bent the fucking knee one time and then went about your way. You don't get to complain now, little boy. Swear I can't stand him. Indeed, no doubt in my mind that he lived. Who? They must not know that what's her name is gone. I don't think inside matters. It looks like y'all are overrun. Do you still have a get your dumb ass up? You really can't tell Aegon shit. This is why he was never meant to be on the fucking throne, bro. It's yeah. I'm interested to see how they're gonna handle that. Uh huh. It was your granddaughter and your sons that came to get you. I forgot he did get stabbed up. You dumb fuck. I love you, Uncle C, but fuck you on that bullshit. I will never not call out any of my aunties or uncles on shit. I understand there are elders, but nah, y'all be on some bullshit sometimes. And you bitch, what the fuck are you gonna do? Is that Vagar? Is he actually leaving? I mean, I hope she knows this isn't. Do y'all think Rhaenyra is still gonna do the thing? Okay, more ass cheeks that I don't want to see. But there you go, yo, for my boy loving boys and my straight sisters. There's some peens for you. Why he over here looking like Lionel Baratheon? Word of what? Oh, does she? Just on my spidey senses are saying I still can't trust you, bitch. I don't think you're gonna be able to pull this off. Because I know what's in the book. I know what's supposed to happen on Rhaenyra's trajectory, but we're off script now. Are these assholes back at Dragonstone? Boy, if you surprised Damon didn't punch your ass in the face. Ulf is absolutely the middle kid. It's like, no, but mom, he did it too. Oh, he know that. Yep. You talk too much, bro. This is not the time. And who is that woman for you to take orders from her? The only one actually doing something worthwhile doing. At least you asked. Mm. Mm. Your point? I have thoughts, but I'm not gonna voice them because they may put it in still. I don't know. You think too highly of yourself. Yeah. She's not there for you, bro. She is not there for you. And if you think she is, you have not been paying attention. You're smarter than this, Damon. Mm, bruh. Fair. Shout out to Nikki who said, yeah, they used to scissor when they were younger. I caught that too, Nikki. You're correct. If y'all haven't ever watched A Thousand Eyes in One, go watch them. They're hilarious. Oh, he is going. Okay. Oh, oh. Are we gonna get that fight this season? Hmm. I guess we would have to because there's only supposed to be one more season after this. Hmm. You are not the queen. You are the queen dowager. I am honestly surprised nobody has pressed her on the shit she's been saying. said it was the greens. I'm sorry, baby, but you got war. Mm. Saw that line coming. Who didn't? I love when they speak Valerian. It's very Arwen and Aragorn with them, just in the sense that they speak Valerian to each other. Yeah, he has seen he did have some fever dreams while he was drinking Black Alice's obia juice. So he knows there's some shit coming. And we also know what his trajectory is. Or at least more specifically the trajectory of his sword. If you dare, bitch. You better have a fucking dirk on you hidden in your robes, Allison. Just like you pulled out the fucking cat skull on Rhaenyra. Are you strapped or no, bitch? You know what would have been helpful right here? That Kingsguard that was supposed to be stationed with you that you kept ditching. And Crispy ain't here right now. You know, them candelabras be pretty heavy. You can, just go upside his brain real quick. That's a stone turtle. Hit him in the eye. Hit him in the fucking eye. Full Arya, blind his ass and get the fuck out of Dodge. What are you doing? You don't just hit once. Keep hitting until he's down. What the hell's wrong with you? You got to be quicker than that, Allison. See, this is why all noble ladies at least should learn how to fight too. This is bullshit. That's something me and the ladies have always said since Game of Thrones. What are you gonna do when you don't have any soldiers there to protect you? Why the fuck did y'all not take his head off yet? I don't give a fuck where she was an hour ago. Off with his fucking head. Arrest? I don't give a fuck right now. And I don't give a shit about Allison, but nah, you wrong for that, bro. Take his fucking tongue out and then off with his head. The fucking the Kingsguard on both sides right now just pissing me the fuck off. You better silence that man before he start talking all the way down in the fucking black cells, bro. Somebody gonna hear it. Yeah, it's it's starting, or at least it's supposed to be starting. Again, we don't know what their changes are gonna be. From what the little bit I've seen, they're gonna try to make her look a little more positive in this crazy shit she does. I don't know. She's not gonna need that. Mm, fair point. Bust right into the red keep with that on your head. Oh, Damon, are you peeping game right here? Yeah, he is. This is why I fucking love Damon. He caught that shit quick. Uh huh. Oh yeah, she has done much for you, huh? Oh man. Mm, mm, mm. I wonder if Damon's gonna speak on that more pointedly with her. Uh, I feel you, Damon, but I also feel like you might have just set this dude off. It's not wrong. That's where it always fucks up when people go off script. I don't know if y'all remember the history and lores like I do. And when Joffrey was narrating this shit, he said, you know, the bastards proved their bastard lineage, and they did not do what they were told to do, and shit got fucked up. Where's Jahara? Mm-hmm. Run them receipts back, Helena. Ugh. Dude, Helena's the only one worth saving, man. Like in another reality, I feel like she could have been a great master of whispers. Does the Prince Regent trump the Queen? Oh, you know what? Put a pin in that, Damaris. Matter of fact, if you can, hit me, slide into my DMs on Insta. Me, David, Finn, and Meeks might want to talk about that. I don't trust any of these people she's talking to. I mean, I barely trust her. Vagar. No, I think that's Sheep Stealer. Or maybe it is Vagar. Are Vagar's wings tore up like that? I don't remember. Mm, hot fire. Whenever they get to Aegon's conquest, man, I really hope they do the burning of Harrenhal justice, bro. Vagar coming in like Smog entering the Lonely Mountain. I fuck with it. I don't like Aemon, but I will always fuck with Vagar because I love the set. Mm. You saw that big ass thing come in and you didn't move quicker than you did? I mean, would stop, drop, and roll even work with Dragonfire? Aemon out here dual wielding? No. Mm. I love a dual wielder, bro. Mm. Y'all didn't hear all of that outside? You just stayed in there eating dinner? But then again, I forgot this. No, this is Uncle Strong. He used to the bullshit. He don't cower like that. He ain't here. What sword? All right, bro. Why? You already here. He ain't. Does this end the line of how strong? Yep. Saw that coming. So, sort or not. Buddy, why the fuck weren't you tiptoeing out the damn door while your dad was putting up the distraction, man? What the fuck do you think you're gonna do with that besides make him mad? I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming. I was just wondering how they were gonna do it. You ain't come with a pouch of Obia juice for him? What on? Oh, never mind. There it is. Oh, somebody got one off. Blood is slippery on cobblestone, bro. Why are you crawling over there like that? Is she in your head already? Legit, I would watch a whole like 5, 6 episode miniseries just about her. They actually listened. All right, I'll give them that. I'm surprised. I didn't think that they would listen. But this is along the lines the way it happened in the book. Buddy, protect Jahara at all costs, and Helena, please. If y'all are actually changing shit, do something better for them. Who's that chick? She does not look bothered at all. I like that name, Caraxes. There's a lot of Targaryen names I like. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna write a character for all those names. Crash was like, "Go ahead, boo boo. We watching. We got this." True. How much time do we have left? 15 minutes. I don't know if that was a good line because you don't know what their definition of right really is. I do know I would have pulled that fucking green banner down as I walked in there. Rip all that shit down immediately. Yeah, let me announce myself coming to get you. Y'all should have sent more people. Y'all really only sent 7 dudes in there and they attacked at different times? Did y'all forget who the fuck Daemon Targaryen is? I'm I'm insulted. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, that is their house. Give me my fucking sword back, bitch. Where's your crown, young lady? It should be on your head right now. Did they leave like any actual contingency of guards there? You know, we had some of the dudes on the wall, but was nobody else in there? And yep. Oh, there it is. Damon incarnation of the Dr. Targaryen. Exactly. You know what? Funny you should say that because yeah, when the doctor goes to work, he goes to work and he is very no nonsense about getting a job done. And yeah, he was looking very Doctor Who-ish right there. The doc don't like fighting, but when he got to, he throws down. What the fuck you think y'all about to do? Answer the fucking question. See, low key, Damon's like, well, shit, I don't think I've seen that before either. Back to back. What are you doing? See, again, this is why all noble ladies, especially queens, need to learn how to handle a fucking sword. Although, oh, those are the gold cloaks. Oh no, they good. Nah, the gold cloaks will always side with Damon. They didn't call him Lord of Fleabottom for nothing. Well met indeed. Okay, that's why she met with him. I didn't recognize him. All right. Fuck with that. I feel like y'all should hold that motherfucker down right now. Let Rhaenyra chop his head off. Because fuck you. Legit, had Damon been in there by himself taking control, I guarantee you all them dudes would have folded. But this is the consistent disrespect they've been dealing Rhaenyra from day one. Seize my ass. Fuck that. Throw their ass off the tower. Yes. Pull them fucking banners down immediately. Where's your crown? And that armor and them arms. Because if y'all remember, it wasn't until Damon got in there and spent some coin to get these motherfuckers equipped and properly trained, they really wasn't about shit. I don't think you need that because he took the throne when you were still alive. I feel like you could put your crown on your head and go in and sit there and call the first small council meeting immediately. Because here's what's about to go down. We locking this shit down. And after all this time, you motherfuckers didn't know he wasn't there. Hey, hold on. Hey, Damon, nah, that's the homie. Well, she wasn't supposed to be. That was the plan. Come on, yo. There's not a whole lot of Macers I fuck with. Orwell, I got him. However, who you got, Orwell? Who is that other? Who we got? Sis, what's good, Casey? Yes, indeed. Please do. And if you can tune in on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're gonna be here both nights. Who's this? Eamon was literally throwing everybody in the fucking black cells, though. Who is that again? Explain. Who we who we got down here in like the final boss dungeon of the black cells? Who's in here? Oh, you might be correct. I don't know. You may be watching ahead of me. I don't know. But yeah, we've been wondering where the me and Meeks, that's been like our number one question is where the fuck is Otto? Mm. After you. Yeah, there he be. And they said Lars is who snatched him up. That music sounds suspiciously like when Cersei was plotting. I'm surprised you even gave him the option. I would have just kicked the back of his knees. I don't know if y'all know what rock feels like when it hits your kneecaps, but it ain't pleasant. Not yet. They ain't. For now. Don't be soft now, bitch. Come on. Annie up. You have a fucking sword. Use it. Yeah. Then command him to do it. Otto shouldn't have been the one to have to tell you that. She didn't even have to go for a clean sweep, though. She literally could have taken the point, stuck it right through, and Damon's got Dark Sister. Valyrian Steel is going to cut even with the lightest blow. You shut the fuck up talking about her daddy. Keep his name out your fucking mouth, you scheming asshole. He is 100% correct. Ante up, bitch. This is what the fuck we've been going to. Do not pussy out right now. Steady hands. Don't fucking be like Theon. 2 of your babies are dead. One of them, the crown prince, your heir. What are you looking? What are you looking at? You didn't do your fucking best. Why are you crying? Not that murder should be easy, but no, crying right here is not a good look, bro. Ain't telling your lady wife shit. Fuck you and her. This is war, Rhaenyra. Deal with that. I put that fucking crown on your head and take your throne. Ante up. Last sane person in the series, Otto? Nah, disagree. Disagree. Otto and his whole fucking family been scheming since day one. Fuck them. Even before the fucking Targaryens came over and took over, the Hightower's been on some fuck shit. Pivotal moment. Please don't get. Where's your crown? You didn't bring it in with you? Where is Jaehaera? And you don't even fucking say shit, Allison. You knew this shit had to happen. Shut the fuck up. That's why I can't stand this bitch. I really cannot fucking stand her. You got the nerve coming in with that look on your face. I don't give a fuck that your daddy is dead. He been on fuck shit from day one. From day fucking one. And he co-signs you into that shit. And you been on that bullshit. What the fuck? Yeah, nerve to come in here looking all judgmental. See, look, Rhaenyra's Guild of Evil X's is annoying as fuck. And yes, like I count Allison as her first evil X. If y'all missed like the first 2 seasons of my rants. And Gons Bonds, I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming through. For real, yeah. Like, nah, Allison, don't fucking say shit to me, bro. All right, so I have sent the links out. We're gonna see if Meeks is coming through. She usually watches right on time with us. And I also sent that out to Sphinxy. Sphinx, come through, sis. I don't know. So what do y'all think? What does y'all think about what happened? What the happenings is here? I'm not sure if I really expected Allison or Helena to get away. Because legit, where would they even go that they wouldn't be recognized. Like they couldn't stay in Westeros. People might not recognize Allison, but they would absolutely recognize Helena just on her hair alone, her and Jaehaera. Okay, you're a little behind. Cool. Yeah, we'll be here. Rip Otto. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but still, fuck Otto for life. I'm not gonna shed any fucking tears for Otto. Jaguar actual pour one out for the boys. Otto was I'm absolutely taking a drink for Sir Simon Strong. 100%. Yes. A moment of silence. Uncle Strong, we salute you. And I fully agree. Yes. So yeah, Uncle Simon didn't deserve that. Uncle Simon literally was in there just going with the flow, whatever the flow was. He was not trying to oppose anybody at all. Episode is why I like to binge watch. I understand why you would say that. I do understand, but for it's probably not gonna be like in my top 5 for the season by any means, but it was still informative, and we needed to see all the reactions that we saw, especially like the Stark Greybeards, bro. I love that they had a contingency come down that was just them before Cregan and the main force marched. Like, and I cannot wait to see him come down there. Not even to see him fight. I'm just looking for the Hour of the Wolf, where my man's comes in and he literally just takes over the small council and fucks everybody up. Matter of fact, we had a conversation about that. I'm gonna make a short out of that eventually, where me and Meeks were waxing poetic about the moxie of Cregan fucking Stark, the Quiet Wolf. He one of my favorite historical Starks. Love him. Right. Ain't going over there talking about help me. But for what? For what? What reason does this woman have to help you? You went in there, and we know she didn't have no issues with the Strongs, because Uncle Simon, he ain't never done nothing to nobody. He literally was just in there trying to live his life and collect whatever little checks he could get. I'm fairly certain that he was on the WIC program and was probably getting some SNAP benefits. If you don't know what that is, the equivalent of food stamps in my state. And because Harrenhal is just musty, bro. Like ain't nobody really working their lands to make a profit. Like it's not good if you get if Harrenhal are the lands that you're given. Like it's way too big. It's not profitable. Like it's livable. It's certainly livable. We've seen that with the Strongs and in the main Thrones universe. We've seen that, yeah, they can make it habitable, but that's like all it is. Just habitable, And he didn't need to die. Not at all. And yeah, I absolutely think it was a necessary episode. Yeah. I know. I am definitely. Yeah. I'm looking forward to all of the other aftermath for sure. Actually, before I get Meeks on here, let me get the earbuds in, since I don't need to have the mic on. Try to keep the sound issues down to a minimum. Un momento. All right, here we go. Yeah. Wagwan.
At least we know where Otto is now.
Right? That's exactly what I said. Like, me and Meeks' number one question is, where the fuck is Otto? And now here he is. Loras done had him wrapped up in the cells.
Put him in the bait. Yeah.
This whole time. Which is interesting, because we saw him get put in that carriage to be taken out of King's Landing. And Loras basically was like, nah.
Take the carriage around the block.
You're right. Spin it one time. Don't go back to that gate though. Go to the left gate.
exactly.
Out of rocks,
Put to the
and I'll
side.
take over from there.
Child, I can't.
Lady Amy, what's going on?
I'm so full of like, okay, so
he was on SSI. Yes, he was. Yes,
I'm okay. So according to the books, how many battles were in between the Gullet and taking King's Landing? Because I really don't. You know better than me.
Wasn't it like?
I really don't want to pull out the book.
There's a few Tumbleton incidents.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
it's like 2 or 3 Tumbleton incidents. So I think there were at least 2 of them before
it might be easier to pull it up online.
To King's Landing. It might be. You might have to run.
Yeah, I might have to pull it up online because
Sphinxy.
This text is texting. Hold on.
Right there, yeah, the text is big.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Google will take us right there.
Hold on, let me.
But yeah, I'm fairly certain there were 2 Tumbleton battles, and then King's Landing, and then we got Aemond and Harrenhal, and specifically another person that's supposed to meet him that I don't want to like spoil all of that. But Aemond being at Harrenhal is in the script. It's somebody else he's supposed to be fighting over there though. And that's not happening right now. So what I posit is going to happen is that Black Alice is about to have him on that same Obu juice that she had Damon on.
She was first of all, he walked up in there and he got stabbed in the back and he go crawl to her. I'd have been like, I'm going back to my room.
Help you do what? That woman just told Damon, I have lived here all my life. Like literally, this is my home. You came in this woman's home, fucked up her people, and now you asking her for help? I would have been looking at him just the exact same way she was looking at him, like, what?
Technically, they didn't skip it. They mentioned it in a sentence.
They did.
They mentioned it when he was doing his toast to Red Fort.
Yeah.
So technically.
And the fish feed and all that. Yep.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the preview for next week?
I did not.
I didn't.
I had to. No.
I paused it. I think I started after you guys. I paused it right at the end.
Yeah.
There's a thing where that we were talking about that's in there that you can see now, and I'm gonna go back and look at it again. But okay. Apparently we're right on track. They just mentioned it in a sentence. We just didn't get to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the Kraken, Butcher's Wall, Tumbleton 1. Yeah. Dang. All of this is really gonna be in this season.
Right. See, that's what I was saying. Most of what we've seen is in the script. They've just changed the order so far, and with the exception of Rhaena and Sheepstealer. It wasn't supposed to go down like that. I'll save my rants.
I was laughing
for when we're talking
that
about
shit
it.
Was funny. The Lady Vale, she came out. She was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
She came out like what the fuck are you doing here?
You need to leave.
Immediately.
You were supposed to be with them 2 babies that you were entrusted with, and you hassled me, harassed me to be able to send them off by themselves.
Then you left
with them dragon eggs, and you left. And now you coming back here asking for asylum? The crown prince is dead, bitch.
I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do.
And I'm
that's exactly what she said. That's what she said too. She was like, I don't know what you want me to do. What you come here for?
I like how she said, I can't stop a dragon from living where he wants to live, but your ass, you can't come back here.
Bitch, don't ever come fucking see me again. If you ever in your fucking life pull up, I am sending a raven immediately and telling them where the fuck you at.
She just went to Dragonstone. Rhaenyra would have been hurt, but your family, and she realizes that you claim.
And that's a dragon. That's another dragon.
And that dragon could have been set at Dragonstone.
She should have went there in the first place.
Yeah. But
you wanted to help, and we understand that. However, this was not the right look. You are not a trained dragon rider by any means.
And
your dragon has been out there in the wild. Dragon. Right. He has been making his own rules for decades now. Why did you think this was the smart decision? You wanted to be a hero, you wanted to be a warrior. Okay, warriors understand that they have to get trained for the fight before they go to the fight.
Exactly. You need
I like
training.
that.
And her speaking the High Valyrian, the sheep stealer. I know he's like, what the fuck are you
He's like,
talking
bitch,
about? Like,
did you just not see that motherfucker blow fire in my eyeball? I don't know who the fuck he
all
is.
these bitches. Yeah, I'm about to kill
Them
everybody up in
little-
here.
You know, them little flesh bags just shot a fucking arrow at my damn wing. Do you know it took me 5 years to grow this little patch back, and now it's got a hole in it again?
I'm concerned because I'm looking at what's left and the pacing
What
that
they
we're
saying?
going. It makes it seem like the next big battle that's supposed to be for season 4 is going to be in the middle of season 3. The way it's looking, unless they're maneuvering battles around. Because I'm just going to say God's Eye, and then I'm going to count to where we are, what we just synced. Fall of King's Landing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events, and some of these events are smushed together.
Oh, are they not gonna do our boy Dalton justice?
Sit back there.
Like, and I was saying, because the way the pace they're going, I know that we have to have him in this season. I don't want them to just rush past him
in
though.
This season?
Oh,
that's the question.
You know what? I didn't check that. Him? You're right. And again, without spoilers, because I didn't say much about it in the stream either, but there is a character that has to do with the Iron Islands that I said, like, I don't fuck with the Greyjoys, you know, except for Asha. Fuck Theon. I don't care about his supposed redemption arc. Asha's the only one I fuck with, but this motherfucker that's supposed to be in this era here, the kid warrants respect.
I don't remember who this is.
I will type it in our
yeah, you see me.
Chat. Hold on.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I got it.
Yeah. I think once you see his name, you'll remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's a big one, because it's not just this isn't the only lion hunt that we're gonna see. Or at least it's not the only lion hunt that we're supposed to see.
I'm so rusty on like Fire and Blood. I don't remember anything. I read that book like 10 years ago, and I feel like I'm seeing everything for the first time.
Yeah.
Did y'all notice that Bela didn't tell Rhaenyra that Rhaena was riding Sheep Stealer?
I was trying to figure out who knew. Like, I know Jace knew because Jace said it out loud.
Jace saw her.
And Jace was like, "That's Rhaena.
That's Rhaena. Yeah, that's Rhaena. Yeah, and that's when he turned his dragon away from.
But I don't know if Bela knew who was on it. I think
that's what I think. I thought Bela did see, but a lot of folks were saying that she didn't, and it seems here that maybe she didn't see, or she's just keeping it secret because even in her grief, that's my sister.
She wants to protect her sister.
That's my little sister.
Because Rhaenyra just told Damon, she was like
that there was another dragon.
There was another dragon with the rider. She didn't say who the rider was.
Right, and because they that.
How about
if Bela knows, Bela didn't tell her.
It was your child on that dragon.
Right. That's the combination of the nettles of it all. Like Damon said, you know, where would the Greens get another dragon rider? Why do you think it was a Team Green? You don't know that. And again, this is also why she should have went straight to Dragonstone or went straight to fucking Pentos, because you are supposed to be with them 3 dragon eggs and them babies.
Who is taking care of the babies?
Who is with them?
The babies and these eggs. Like, who's taking care of them?
They just over there.
Did she just send them to Pentos?
I don't even think they're over there because they would have to make it. So technically they would still be on a boat somewhere.
What?
In the books, don't they get captured?
They get captured here at this battle.
Yeah,
it's this battle that they get captured. But yeah, the optics are all different now. So
I'm sick of these people.
We don't know.
Their mom wants to be credited in Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. Why is there 30,000 people? I'm I'm trying to figure out if they cast this person, and I'm looking through the damn list.
What are you on IMDb?
I'm tired of scrolling.
Yeah, don't go to IMDb because they will list literally everything and not put any separators in there.
Be like toe painter.
Right. Random flea bottom woman carrying bread number 3.
Oh my god.
Dead woman number 1.
Right. Yeah. It's absurd to try to find. And why is okay? There. My chat wasn't moving, y'all. Sorry. Persephone. Yes, the fish feed coming through. Where's the other woman who used to do lives? Are you talking about Lady D?
Lady D, yeah. She got 2 tiny humans now.
She has 2 tiny humans now. Yes. And also, she usually doesn't do the after shows with us. If she is on, it'll be for the actual discussion.
Yeah, this is just us.
And we are hoping to get her on here at least one time this season. Hopefully for the finale.
I don't know, man. I'm just like,
and you know what? I feel like them having her ask for Harrenhal is really weird.
That's crazy. How you just really weird ask for a whole ass stronghold
just because
a random person.
I'm saying just because you've always lived there. I think I didn't disagree.
Nah,
I didn't disagree with Damon at all.
She was like, "Remember that one time I drugged you, Damon, and I made you see all the things? Remember you see your mom? That's great. I want this castle. Like, bitch, where do you?
Yeah, okay. You don't have a name
for shit.
You're not anywhere near the noble class. You don't have a husband that's anywhere near the noble class.
Like
not that he.
I gotta take it to Alice in Wonderland. Who are you?
Right, and I want to make it clear. In that moment, Damon isn't saying that you have to have a man attached to you. No, because obviously he knows he's the king consort. But bitch, who are you? Is the question.
She should have just been up front and been like, "I'm the witch, and this is my situation." Okay, and
he would have respected that more. he would have respected that more, and he would have been like, "You know what? Move. I could tell. That. I can take that to Rhaenyra.
Yes,
I can take that to her, and she will listen to that." But you did this fuck shit because now y'all playing the writers are playing in her face because Black Allie she is a character in the book. She does important shit.
And I clocked Black Allie in the episode. I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
That could be. Jake said she asked for the castle. She asked Damon for the castle so he could say no. We needed a reason for her to help Aemon, according to like the writers and stuff. So I can see that.
Okay,
not Damon.
Yeah, so let me scroll down.
I can see that. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like,
you don't deserve no castle. You know what I'm saying? You're just a random witch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, the knights don't even get castles.
Yeah, knights don't even get castles. Mm-hmm. Like, how you gonna get?
You think some like random bastard? Right. You're not even like of a true-born family. Like you're literally a bastard.
This is top model audition. Do you want to be on top? You got to convince me. 16 rounds of convincing.
You
got to be on top. I don't understand who you are.
Top.
You know,
come on.
flex, right or left.
But you know what gave me joy in this episode? Seeing all the black people sitting there talking like, "Damn, this is fucked up." I was like,
that was kind of cool. They were all gathered together and they're just sitting there, just like sipping their canteens and shit, and they're just like, "Bruh, this shit is fucked."
Wow. And if you this is also a thing that they have sped up. And I'm not giving specifics, but what I did say is once Moon Dancer and Bela got down there and she was talking to Alan, I said, "Oh, so they starting that early."
Yeah, I'm just okay. Like, I like the pacing, but I'm confused by the things that are supposed to happen in between. Like, what are we doing with those?
Yeah, how are we handling that? And I do agree, Jaguar. Yes, she's an opportunist. She could help Aemon, but it's different with her. She's not looking to give the type of help that y'all think she's trying to give.
She's finna help his penis because he needs something to get off his mama.
Bruh, I'm still looking at him like this. This is like fucking Aphrodite randomly kissing Zeus.
Last season we had Damon having sex with his mom in a dream, And then this season we have Eamon making out with his mom. Like, what is with the mother-son situations going on?
And the one thing I'll say about that is like, and y'all know, like I've always said, if you want to do worse on your family tree, you have to go into literal God mode. The Egyptian mythology, Roman, Greek mythology. That's where the incest runs rampant.
Persephone,
however, they've never done mother to son or like daughter to father. What the fuck? And you say Adam is about to become Lord Adam Valerian. And that's going to add some spice to the dynamic. Oh yeah. And it's not even it's not even just Adam, but Alan in particular.
Both of them.
Because remember, Alan is the older brother though, so he is lined up to get the better match.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alan's gonna be the heir.
Yeah, he's gonna be the heir.
And she already like him. We see it. They putting them breadcrumbs out there.
Because I'm like, that's gonna make Ulf even madder.
I was seeing things. Were they not having like moments, like chemistry moments? I was like, is he about to kiss her? What?
No, you were. Yeah, I was seeing the exact same shit. I was seeing the exact same thing with their incestuous aliens. Aliens is questionable. I mean, you're not quite wrong. George was debating on whether to actually make the Valerians look human or not. So yeah, blood magicers, yes. Alan looks good, yes, he do. Even myself being a loving lady, no, the boy look good. Thick.
I need a big boy.
He a thick boy. Yeah. And Bela, Jace was slight, you could say, but he was muscular, but Alan has that same shit. He just thick.
Yeah, I don't.
She like a thick boy.
So, I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about this episode. Like, it's not bad. Like, I like it, but I'm just trying to like emotionally, like, I don't know what I want.
Yeah, because at the same time as we're trying to process, we're also contrasting and comparing to the changes that we're seeing, and we don't know how far they're going to take those changes. So, like, there was a lot that I genuinely need you guys
to watch the goddamn the trailer for next week.
I mean, look, if I didn't think I would be monetized for it,
where you get copyright strike.
Yeah, like eventually in life. Because
if I started a separate stream right now, it would be fine because then it would just be that stream.
But
that would be off. But I've already got the setup for this, so just saying.
Okay.
But if y'all want, we can like do it before we do the discussion on Wednesday. I would be down for that. I think our discussion on Wednesday is going to start at 8, so we could jump on if y'all are available at like 7:15. Wax poetic about a trailer breakdown, and then jump into the episode discussion.
I'm available if you need me, Queen.
Girl, you always have an invite. The invite is there. If you want to come through, all you gotta do is say, "Yo, put me on."
It drives me insane. I don't know who this is. I'm so pissed.
And yes, but both of them do gain lordship, and also that's another little tidbit. And I will always bring up this gripe because Auntie Nisi looked at you sideways, like, "Why the fuck did you have them boys out there starving like that? They should have been here."
What
even then, you still didn't listen.
What woman respects a man that don't take care of his kids? I don't care if it's his side baby,
Auntie Nisi
or whatever. Yeah, like, you not out here taking care of your kids. Like, hell no.
And let's remember, if you go, Auntie Nisi, she is a Baratheon. And how did House Baratheon start?
With House Targaryen.
As a bastard house of House Targaryen.
Exactly.
That's what I thought.
And that line where Bela is talking to Alan, where she says, for my grandmother's sake, he tried to erase y'all, but your grandmama is also the one, and Bela did also, correct that later on. She's also the one that said, nah, why did you do that?
He did that, but that's not what she wanted.
He thought that's what she wanted, but
yeah,
he didn't take the forethought to talk to his wife and tell her what it was. Because if y'all didn't if y'all weren't paying attention or you don't know any of the source material, there are two houses that do not just throw their bastards away. And that's the Starks and the Targaryens. A Song of Ice and Fire, like these two houses were always meant to intermingle. Starks will literally have their bastards in that, and it's not just Jon Snow. There were bastards before him that were all raised at Winterfell if they had the last name Snow, and their daddy was a Stark. So this is a precedent, and same with the Targaryens. They don't even call their bastards, bastards. They're dragon seeds because they're a cut above regular bastards.
Yeah.
And they're almost always taken care of, but Corlys didn't do that, and that was really fucked up of him. And I love that line where Alan was like, Corlys said, I don't have much to give you now except my name. And Alan was like, well, it's very interesting that you would say that, Pops, because I feel like that's worth far more than them treasures that you put behind.
And I don't even know why he played like that. You know your damn name is worth some motherfucking shit. You shut the fuck up. You know what you is.
Yeah.
Why you playing like that in that boy's face?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love you, Uncle C, but what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, why would I want to cook you when I have the kitchen? Get out of here. Like,
the fuck. Kitchen. Even to now, you're not coming correct on what Auntie Nisi told you to do. As much as you loved your wife, like he loved his wife, like Gomez loved Morticia on the Addams Family.
Not Gomez
and you
Morticia.
fumbled the fucking bag, bro. Because look, Gomez never stopped flirting with his wife, and from what I saw about with Uncle C and Auntie Nisi, they never
very high sex
flirting. You know,
yeah.
They still always had that high attraction to each other in their elder years, and I love that they moved like one. When he moved, she moved. When she moved, he moved. Except on this one thing that you didn't tell her about, and then she corrected you, and you still didn't do what she told you to do.
Here's the thing, but she already knew. That's the funny part. Like, just go ahead and tell her. Stop playing. She knew.
I wonder how long she knew about them.
It didn't say nothing.
Probably from the beginning. Probably from the beginning, because again, I've always said Auntie Nisi is from the block. Okay, she will clock shit quickly.
Yeah,
she don't play about that.
Researching people's Instagrams and Facebook pages.
But you know, coming in like Hillary Clinton, like her first week on the job. Like, let me get through these emails. I only been here 2 hours. You know, give me a minute.
And I blew up the crop, and I see that. What is that?
Whose crack is that?
You said, did the dragon seeds start with Rhaenyra? Okay, wait. What do you mean? Do you mean like Ulf and them, were they the ones that were called dragon seeds? No, the Targaryen bastards have always been called dragon seeds since way back with Aegon, Visenya, and Rhaenys. They've always called them dragon seeds.
I think this is the first time they've ever summoned the dragon seeds to tame dragons.
Because otherwise they'd be like, they over there. That way.
Yeah, in the history, you don't see any other dragon seeds riding dragons.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, they weren't needed. I mean, at the time, because a lot of the dragon seeds we found out about was after the Dance of Dragons.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, she probably knew before they was born. Hilarity.
That makes nothing but sense to me, because Auntie Nisi is real good. Like, not only would she made a great hand for Rhaenyra, but she also would have been a great master of whispers.
Auntie Nisi.
And I feel like had things gone the right way in another universe, Bela also would have been a good master of whispers. Also. And I have slight issues with her, but Mysaria, the White Worm, she would have been a good master.
I just want to know what she's there for.
Why is she still here?
That's what Damon was like.
Being reason.
That's why Damon was Damon.
Correct.
Girl, why is you here outside of the door?
For lady love.
Also, this isn't where I left you. So you coasted up to the queen and like, well, I've helped her.
When I saw you last, you were in prison.
And bro, like, it only took like 1 second after I said it. When Rhaenyra came in and they had their little silent tete-a-tete, and Damon was standing there and he waited a couple seconds to come up. I said, Damon, did you just peep that? And he walked by and he looked at her with that smirk. I said, yeah, he saw that shit.
Yeah, Damon is picking up on all of that.
Listen, Phyllis,
and he smirked because I feel like he respects the fuck out of that. And whatever their victory night is gonna be is not going to just be two of them.
Oh no, not at all.
I don't blame any of them for that because get that.
I was hot. How
dare to mention it, bro?
I was cussing and fussing. I was like, how dare you
leave her daddy name out your fucking mouth.
This whole entire situation started because
of you. You plotting against him.
You
like pushed your father wouldn't recognize you.
You pushed Allison to do this shit for
fuck
what?
Up.
Bruh, Rhaenyra literally killed Otto.
Good. But I was laughing because I was like,
I think that's her first murder.
It is.
Good.
It is.
It is.
That's why she was gonna vomit.
And it's a good one. Which is why Damon handed her dark sister, like, here. Valyrian steel is sharper than regular swords. It's not going to take you a hack job.
Dark sister. It took 2 hacks.
Well, it wasn't a hack. But look, the first one she missed.
No, she
hit the back of the neck.
She hit the back.
Yeah, she hit the back of the neck.
And
he was like,
because she was still hesitating.
She closed
when I was right, and when I was watching, I was like, look, he gave her dark sister. Y'all know what? Look, that's a clean sweep. You don't have to be out here hacking limbs like Theon's dumbass did.
That's exactly
when he tried to cut that head off. No, Valyrian steel, clean, and she did it. And the only thing I criticized her on in that moment is, bitch, why are you crying?
Because this
is war.
Time. Actually, it doesn't matter.
It's hard.
This is war, and you were in front of high court, bro.
She is not a soldier.
Thank you. It doesn't matter.
I don't know why she's even carrying a sword. Like, she doesn't even know how to use it. Like, what's the fucking point?
It doesn't. No, I feel like that was a power move.
I was like, you better suck in the throw up. You better swallow it down.
That's what I'm saying. Suck it up and handle business.
I don't care about her tears, but don't you throw up on this. Don't you throw up on this. I was like,
because everybody in there saw that. And while most people are going to say, okay, yeah, it would be hard to kill someone, there's still going to be a lot of people judging her for crying while doing it.
Where was you before?
Like that.
But I love the whole little exchange that her and Damon had, like, in front of Otto. She was like, I can't do it, bruh. He's like, girl,
and he was holding her down.
He was like, you got to, like, baby, you got to do it.
I really, really, really hope Lady D is able to join us on Wednesday, because this, I feel like, is Damon's best There Be the Dragon moment, because at every turn in this whole episode, he held her ass down. Anybody that talks shit, he held them to task. Like, didn't the queen tell you to fucking stay over there? And what you mean you only waited 2 days and then you came back? You were given an order. I don't give a fuck if he didn't show up. Sit there and wait until he showed up. And had y'all actually sat there and waited, he would have showed up.
However, they still would have died. I think they would have died immediately because they don't know how to fight Vhagar.
But it was 3 of them, though. You
gotta be able to
3 of them, though.
Run for his money.
But Vhagar is not as fast as them.
It's not about being fast. They don't know how to do it because they're new. But
these dragons aren't.
But there's still 3 of them.
The dragons
aren't new.
Tell them to go to a certain point until they get offended, and then they be like, "Fuck this shit."
Exactly that. Because then the dragons would take over.
They're not going to take over immediately.
Maybe not immediately, but Vhagar isn't fast enough to take all 3 of them out. One of them might. One of them might. But Vhagar's not going to be able to maneuver like that.
Does she go low or does she go high?
She goes high. She goes under and she attacks from the bottom.
Okay, yes.
She's only going to get away with that once.
No, I think she's going to get away with it multiple times. You can't catch her ass.
I don't think so. She's not as fast as them.
I think they are. I think
she's not as fast as them.
It's not about being fast. It's about them not controlling and understanding where to go and how to look and how to maneuver in the air.
They wouldn't need to because the dragons would take over.
The dragons are more intuitive, and
that's what I'm saying. The dragons would take over, just like Sheep Stealer went left. they would stop listening and just follow their instincts.
That's because sheep stealers always been wild.
They will follow their instincts and do what's best to survive.
Exactly. Very much. You don't tell me what to
win. Even if the writer saying
if that was the case,
it's already been proven. They don't listen to their writers all the time.
Then Maylee's would have left.
No, Maylee's and Rainey's had a far deeper connection. So Maylee's was not going to leave with her.
That's my point. You're saying the connection overrides everything. Does it or does it not? Okay, so if Maylee's was going towards Vhagar like it was, Maylee's could have got the fuck out of there because she only went back because
if she wanted to.
She went back because Nisi turned her. She could have left
because she wanted to follow.
Yeah,
what Auntie Nisi was doing.
Maybe she wanted some of that smoke.
She could have left. She had the smoke. She was already clear. She was clear. She was clear and free. And could have kept going.
So no, Persephone's saying, he used the prophecy to get her.
He did. He was whispering in her ear. I thought that was kind of creepy. I was like, bro, she's grieving. He's like, but your dad, the Song of Ice and Fire.
Listen, at this point, you got to move.
Right, exactly. That was a strategic move, and what that reminded me of, and I said it on stream, is it was very Aragorn and Arwen because they spoke, high elf to each other, and now when they speak, and this has been since for years, this isn't new. When they're really in those intimate, deep conversations with each other, they speak in High Valyrian, and I love that. Yeah. I love that connection.
I like that too. Because she kind of opened her eyes when he started speaking High Valyrian.
Yeah, she started listening.
Listening, like, okay, what you talking?
It wasn't just the language, but also like,
glad you got home, Haymaker.
That was right. Like if here's the thing, the things that happened to me I could see and I can't vouch for, but however, what if your dad was absolutely positively correct? Then what?
And I think he needed to phrase it like that. I think he absolutely knows that, but Viserys saw what he saw.
Get that ass up out of bed.
But he had to phrase it like that to make her get up. And it worked.
Before I jump off of here, the cutest little thing ever in this entire episode was fucking Helena. I don't think any dragons hurt, and they were very nice. I was like, girl, say it again.
That's why I said, Helena is the only fucking one worth saving. So you know what? I think I would just want to go raise some chickens.
Girl.
And Allison was like,
However,
the whole time, for like 90% of the episode, anytime I watched them, my first thought was, where is Jaehaera? Who is watching in the corner? They brought both of y'all into the throne room at the end, but where the fuck is the baby? To quote Lady D again from Game of Thrones, why y'all leave the baby?
They had the baby when they were escaping.
They did have the baby when they were escaping.
That's why I'm wondering where's she at right now.
How I can't. I'll just be like, this lady makes her own mess. The fact that it took her 25 years to get everything, she had to go pack a bag. And you trying to pack a go bag? You should have packed your go bag before you opened.
Why was it not ready? I get what she did with going to the guys that were on the wall because they were in charge.
But your go bag should have been going.
The arrows. But you should have had your go bag with you and you should have left because I feel like they only got caught because they hadn't left yet. Why did you not immediately go to the docks and head for fucking Pentos or anywhere else in Essos?
What was she waiting for? Why didn't she do this shit immediately? Especially after Aemon left with Vhagar and she knew the incoming was incoming. Like, why are you still sticking around? Like,
I would have like when pairs of underwear, a bra, and some socks, and been out.
It's them old freaking Tootsie Roll commercials with the owl. How many listens take to get to the center of Tootsie Roll Pop? The world will never know.
Yeah, and
why did Allison not get the fuck out of Dodge faster? We will never know.
But now she's caught. So what does
and now
this
she's
mean?
Caught. So what the exactly? This is all script now.
Is she gonna get beheaded too?
I don't think so. I don't think they would. No,
I don't think Rhaenyra is gonna allow that unless something else random.
They would gotta be in a fight. They would have to be in a physical fight.
I think it would have to be in a physical fight between her and Rhaenyra.
Yes, they would have to be in a physical fight.
So she's gonna put Allison and Helena in jail.
No, I don't think she.
Well, they're going to be locked up, but they're going to be in their rooms. They're not going to be in the black cells.
Not in jail. Never in jail.
Yeah.
They're going to be in a room.
They're going to just be in their quarters,
like
how they had Auntie Nisi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Jaguar said poor time management and planning skills 100%. Yes. As soon as Rhaenyra agreed to the deal, Allison should. Right.
No, actually, the reverse.
As soon as Aemon left.
No, I think that's the reverse. As soon as she made the plan, she should have had that bag packed before she went over to
Rhaenyra. Once she talked to Aemon, then her plan got thwarted because
it don't matter.
He was like, I'm not leaving.
She had already
around.
But she convinced him to go after the incestuous nonsense. Yeah. And again, literally, we have told y'all you have to get out of the mindset of how we think to how they would think. However, in their world, mommy, daddy, daughter is not a thing. That's like the only line that they will not cross.
They don't do that.
And here's the thing: it's also Allison, and Allison don't like that either.
And you could tell by the look. You could tell by the look on Allison's face. She wasn't vibing with it. However, she needed him to comply, so she did what she had to do. Just like when she had her toes out, right? Just like when she had her toes out for the Only Foots parchment pics. Okay, she did what she had to do. Just saying.
Yeah, but I got to get the editing, child.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and it is.
It is school night. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode.
I did like it. Yeah,
I like it.
It gave me all of the aftermath that I needed. Yeah, I just want to know where we're going.
Exactly.
I went into it unsure because I knew it was the season 2, episode 10. So I was like, is it just going to be like a bunch of like wrapping up loose ends and nothing really exciting happens? But there was a lot of shit happening.
This would have been a perfect ending for season 2.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, Exactly. Playing both sides.
He is.
Exactly.
He is. Yeah. Ray Foster's right about the tar. Yeah. I will always champion the green apple Foster ways. 100%. And also, I do also like though that our Lord Commander of the City Guard that was still there had literally the whole Lionel Baratheon look.
He was giving a little break fist.
Why did he look just like Lionel Baratheon?
Wait. Okay, sir, hold on.
Are you a random bastard Baratheon? Because you looking real Lionel right now. Our bisexual Lord King. You looking like that real good right now, bruh.
Like,
he tried to pull down her gray panties, and I was like, no.
That man.
Wait, was that the? No, that wasn't the same person.
No.
I'm talking about Lord Jasper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're talking about She's reading the comments.
Okay. Hold on. Wait.
Lord Jasper looked like a Baratheon too, though.
No, he
did. He didn't look like a Baratheon to me.
He looked like a bitch. He looked like
a bitch.
No, he did. Like 2 seconds before he did that shit, I backed up on the camera like, wait a minute, motherfucker, what you doing?
He got real close. I was like,
why do not close that fucking door? And then he closed. He closed the door. I was like, Allison, I really hope that you got a fucking dirk hitting in your skirts right now. And this is why I will always. And if y'all don't know what a dirk is, it's a small dagger that can be like hidden very easily on your side. And this is why I've always said, I don't care if you're a lady. All noble ladies should learn how to fucking fight. Because what happens when you don't have somebody is that my brother in here?
I was hollering.
Don
not Nixon 5.
Don Willie, is that you?
You got Nixon 5 though. Nixon 5.
Vala Margulis, bruh. And yeah, cause if you ain't know, New Yorkers, we heavy on Knicks right now. They got that. My boy.
But I'm like, even
also, Don, if you want to come through for the finale chat, let me know. I'll put you on.
I was like, even with what you're saying, Allison's not the type to carry a weapon because even when
she isn't, but she should. But she needs to be.
Nah, she not.
She need to be. She need to be now.
She's supposed to be surrounded by security. She doesn't need to carry a dagger.
She kept running away from security.
Exactly. She kicked her security to the curb, and that's her fucking problem. That's why she almost got raped.
She sent her security on a damn side quest when she didn't, because she thought she was moving in the shadows. And Mans wanted to do his job. I can't even fault him for it. It's not his fault. She sent him away.
He's better than Rhaenyra's Queen's Guard, who locked her in her room.
Look, I swear, I understand that he realized his mistake.
No, that's
he
why
offered his sword, but fuck that. She should immediately have taken a sword and snapped him in the throat. Just shoot.
I was like, oh, your head
do
should
this
be
with the soft part right here.
Nah, I want you to do it yourself.
To die for that.
I'm grieving.
Fuck
you. Do it yourself.
You gotta die.
Yeah, fall on your fucking sword. Yeah, you know what is it? What was it they called it in Shogun? Seppuku.
Yeah.
You commit seppuku immediately. Or matter of fact, all of y'all, every last one of you motherfuckers on the small council that co-signed to this shit, that heard me banging on that fucking door, seppuku, everybody. Immediately.
I just like how everybody disappeared when Damon got home. Everybody was gone. There's people everywhere.
That's what I was saying. Home, everybody's like, had it been Damon, nobody would have gave him that disrespect.
Of course
not. If Damon would have said, no, I'm about to go get on Caraxes, we about to go handle this, nobody would have batted a fucking eye. But because it was Rhaenyra, they locked her in the room.
I feel like the best way they could have handled that is had everybody go. Not just one, not just two. Everybody with a dragon should have went to the gullet.
And it would have worked.
Everybody with a dragon should have went to the gullet.
And it would have worked because Rhaenyra especially being on Cyrax, she has the experience.
Yeah.
Or at least they're bonded enough to where they would have been able.
No, I think that she would have stayed on the outside, like hiding the ones on the outside.
And she would have been able to coach them to stay with her, and she would have been able to call battle moves a little bit better because she's a very strong writer.
I just feel like if Damon were there, Damon would have been.
I don't know. I'm gonna pencil you in for that panel.
Because I feel like Damon has Scorpion experience because he was over there fighting the triarchy and shit.
He does. He does.
So he would have been able to spot that and be like, hot them real quick. Get them the fuck out of here. All of anything that's shooting up, get it. But yeah,
right. And Bela and Jace not having that actual battle experience, they actually did good in the beginning. Until the YN of dragons, and I'm not gonna explain what YN is. Google it. Until he came in and threw everybody off.
They called him a YN on TikTok.
Yes,
because he is.
Yes, because he is.
I didn't think of it at first, but the minute when we got on first, before you got there, when we got on last week's episode, Meeks was like, "That's a YN." I said, "You know what? I can't unhear that. That is 100%
I am in these streets, and I have been 100%
accurate
and the clips."
What can you say?
Which is why, again, actually, hold on. The last thing I will share before we wrap up is one of the funniest memes I have seen come out of this, and it is specifically towards Rhaena, and I feel like they summed it up pretty accurately. Let me find it real quick. Oh, that's not it. Quick off the cuff, because this may change tomorrow night, but what would y'all rate the episode?
I would give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
Because I went into it thinking it was just going to be like more low key, just wrapping stuff up, because I knew it was the finale from last season. So I didn't expect like all this action. There was a lot of action.
There was.
We found Corlys, his body.
I said he was going to be on that same rock that Davos was on, and he damn near was.
I don't know what I would rate it. I honestly don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know how I feel. It's not like I feel bad. It's just that there's so much information that I'm trying to like absorb and figure out, because the map that we had is a different map. Like, now the players at a different place. So I'm just trying to figure out how I feel about that. But yeah.
Fair.
Rhaena Corlesia Monique Targaryen.
Come to the front. You supposed to be in the Vale, watching them churn, not out here with this Black Air Force YN crash out hook mouth ass dragon. You would think someone who damn near dies every time she looked at a dragon would have learned something, but no. Now your sister's cuz brother bund is with the 7, but at least your little narrow ass finally got a damn dragon, I guess.
Oh my god, that's savage.
And it sums it up 100% accurately. Are they wrong though?
No, they're not wrong.
And you had the nerve to go to Lady Aaron asking for asylum?
Child. And first of all, on top of that, HBO is trash because they're making all of these TikToks with Jace. She was like, Bethany's like, oh, are you coming back tomorrow? And he was like, no, I'm not coming back tomorrow. Stop playing with us. HBO. Stop playing with us.
They rude. 9 out of 10 decapitations.
I don't know. I feel like it's high. Here's the thing. It's high. It's not less than an 8. But I don't know.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's a 9.
Answering the auto question, that would have been at the end of season 2. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But I'm just like,
yeah.
Just wait till we close out of here. Then I'm gonna tell you what I had seen.
Yeah.
But I really liked Damon going back to Rhaenyra. Because they were separated like all of season 2.
All last season. My God.
And
I really like once he got that missive, he was like, I'm going back to my wife. And he went home and he was like, bro, me and you, we about to go do this shit.
Seriously, we ain't got time.
And
we're killing kids.
Not more importantly.
They're killing kids out here. We ain't got time.
Right. And not more importantly, but equally as important, what Damon did before he left. He looked at our young Lord Oscar, again, one of only like 3 Tullys I fuck with.
The young Tully, yes.
And was like, yo, hold the line, bruv. Hold fast. Weather the storm. Go get these motherfuckers, stab them in their fucking guts, make them bleed, bring them to heal. I gotta go check on my boobay, okay? My son is now dead. I need to go make sure my lady is all right. I need to make sure the family is cool so we can move on these motherfuckers and cut this shit short. Because he's already done. He was already pissed after Lucerys, which is what pushed him to do the shit that he did. Not that I comply with it. Little baby Jaehaerys was innocent. But I understand his grief in that. And yeah, he is on the exact same level that Rhaenyra is on. They're just looking at it from 2 different perspectives.
No, I appreciated him for being there for her, going right back 100%. Home immediately and was like, we're going to go do this shit together.
He became Gomez in that moment. And if I find that damn skit on Instagram again, that made
you better send it to me.
I will send it to you because you will immediately understand why I'm referencing it right now. It makes all the sense. All right, but anyways, y'all, yes, we're gonna cut out of here. Come through, Sphinx. If you are caught up with Zaddy Lestat and his antics up to episode 4, you are welcome to come through with us tomorrow. We're doing the Vampire Lestat, which is Interview with the Vampire season 3, episodes 3 and 4.
But I'm not caught up.
Okay, well,
I'm still watching the Interview with the Vampire.
You didn't finish season 2? Girl, catch up because it's live. We are in like the full
such good things
Queen of the Damned era. Yeah, it's great. It's been great.
I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah, so me, Meeks, and probably Fandom will be on tomorrow talking about episodes 3 and 4. Then Tuesday, we'll be on with DJ Wun Wun on Fandom on Review with the Crew channel and here. Talking about this episode for House of the Dragon. Then Wednesday also will be on with Heidi and Bex, Meeks, and I think we'll have another guest. Not sure. We'll see for another Dragon Talk. And we'll go on from there. So set your notifications, folks. And shout out to all the new folks that have subscribed over the past week. I just looked at the algorithm and y'all been out here and I appreciate it.
Oh, they out here. They out here all right.
Indeed. So we will see y'all tomorrow. Do be safe. Remember to please drink your water and hug your family, because tomorrow's not promising. We don't know where this shit gonna end.
Especially with dragons.
Especially with these dragons. Peace out, y'all. Be safe.